Hi everyone. So this is week 4 of your English 101 class, and after this week we will be halfway done with the class. If anybody is feeling stressed or really kind of starting to feel over it, well, that's totally normal. But remember, like you're almost halfway through. This class is only 8 weeks. So if you can persevere through a few more weeks and meet the deadlines, then you'll be done with English 101 and you can put this behind you. So this week we are turning in the final draft of our Everyone Should paper. So last week you participated in peer review. Hopefully you got some good feedback on your paper. If you have time, I would really highly recommend make revisions to your paper based on your peer feedback, then submit that version, the revised version, to the PC Writing Center or to BrainFuse and get another set of eyes and a little bit more feedback on your paper. Then make revisions again and then submit that to me. Now this paper is due at the end of the day on Wednesday, so you may not have a lot of time to be able to do that because sometimes it can take up to 24 hours to receive that feedback back to you. But if you have kind of managed your time and you think you have some time to do that, I would really highly encourage it. Generally, the more eyes you have on your paper, the better. So that paper is due at the end of the day on Wednesday, and then after that, you should start looking at paper number 2, which is our cause and effect essay. So I've given you some reading information here. These are some examples of cause and effect writing that can help you kind of see what it's supposed to look like. This is a really great video that I found on YouTube that kind of breaks down the structure of the cause and effect essay. So if you have a little bit of time, it's a little bit longer. I think it's like 12 minutes, but it's definitely worth watching. But you have a number of things that are due at the end of the week. So your final draft is due on Wednesday, and then you have to start working on some of the pre-work for the cause and effect essay. So for this, by the end of the week, I want you to have written out your working thesis statement for your cause and effect paper. Now, as a reminder, with this paper, you can focus on causes of something, you can focus on effects of something, or you can focus on both causes and effects. It's totally up to you, but it should be really clear to me what it is that you're focusing on when I read your one sentence thesis statement. I do not want to see your entire introduction. I just want to see a one sentence, this is what your thesis statement is, so I can give you some feedback on it. Once you have that done, then I want you to complete a graphic organizer for your topic. And I've given you a bunch of different kinds here, so I've kind of clicked through and see which one you think would work best for you. Some of these focus on causes, some of them focus on effects, some of them focus on like a chain of events. So you find the one that you like the best. Or you create your own. I don't really care if you use one of these or if you just want to like mind map out or something. I just want to be able to look and see your kind of thinking, your brainstorming for this topic, and I want you to submit that to me also. So those are the two things that you have to submit. I do highly recommend that you outline your paper, and you can do that once you have these things completed, but you're not going to be submitting an outline to me for this paper. So you got to decide if it's worth it to you to take the few extra minutes to outline. Hopefully that was really valuable for you in the last paper and you take a few minutes to do it with this one, but you will not be submitting it. So just kind of keep that in mind. So, yeah, that's about it for this week. If you kind of go through any of this, if you have any questions or need anything, definitely reach out and let me know. I am here to help. Have a great week.